Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be diving into the subject of navigating positive relationships. I know we all crave relationships, but I'm not just talking about a romantic relationship. I'm also talking about friends, family ties, the whole works. Get yourself comfortable and let's chat. I think we need to take a minute to understand what a healthy relationship looks like and what we need out of these relationships. To have a healthy relationship, we need to feel valued, trusted and safe. I think feeling safe is a starting point. First, let's define what a healthy relationship really means. Healthy relationships are defined by mutual respect, trust and open communication. Also self-reflection, because it's all good looking around and thinking I'm the nice guy, like all my friends, they need to be cut off because they're not showing open communication, or they're being angry, or they haven't got respect. But you've also got to analyze yourself and ask yourself, are you giving those attributes to the relationship too? Because it's not everyone else's problem, sometimes it's our problem. It takes the bigger person to admit these flaws, work on them. Not every day I'm the victim. Some days I need to work on myself, I need to self-analyze, and I need to know what I need to do in order to change and become a better person. Some people walk around with the mentality that this is me and I'm not changing for no one. It is lovely to be authentic within yourself, but we've also got to be open and aware of what's going on around us. I used to be that person that spoke my mind, very blunt, but then I realized that, you know what, not everyone can take your bluntness, Jade. Some people are sensitive. I'm sensitive. When people are blunt to me, I'm sensitive, and I take offense. So when I'm being blunt, other people might take offense, because it's not really fair to be the same person around everybody. It's about being socially aware. Am I going to offend this person if I say this? Can I reword it in a better way? Because being blunt may work for some people. Some people may need your bluntness, and then others may not. They may need the soft approach. So sometimes it's not always about, oh, you know what, you're so argumentative, or we haven't got open communication. It's about looking at yourself as well and becoming a better friend to build those positive relationships. Because if you don't, you'll lose them. Do you feel like when you're talking to someone, they're actually listening to what you're saying? Or are they scrolling on your phone? Are they scrolling on their phone and you're not really getting much out of them? Because to this day and age in 2024, no one really listens to anyone. Like, everyone's just in their phone, so consumed with social media that they don't really care about other people's feelings anymore. It's all about themselves. Although it's good to have self-care, you've also got to be self-aware and know, am I a nice person? Sometimes it's great to write a list of things that you feel you need out of your relationships, and then assess whether your relationships bring you those qualities. You can talk if you feel like you've got open communication with your people. You can talk and you can express how you feel if you feel like things need to be better. But if you don't feel safe to do so, I think it's time to reevaluate and reassess whether it's time to say bye. I used to have a friend, we grew up together, and don't get me wrong, I miss that girl so bad, but she wasn't good. She wasn't good for me, and I don't think I was good for her. So sometimes you do have to say bye to each other, because your life paths change. Where you was on a life path together for so many years, sometimes it's time to, you go left and she goes right, and that is just the better option. Because if you remain on the same path still, you might end up causing yourself harm mentally, emotionally, or even physically. It's really about evaluating what's best for you in the circumstances that you face, and not only thinking about yourself, thinking about others too. I'm on my way to work as usual, everyday work, but in my life, well, I need to get that house. Feel that you communicate effectively and with openness. Do you think that do you feel comfortable when you speak? This has taken so much time and reflection to understand that sometimes, even though we feel like we're communicating in the right way and we feel like we're expressing and we're open, the language is all wrong. I definitely believe in I am statements. Like, for example, instead of saying, you never listen to me, say, oh, you know what, I feel unheard when I speak. And you will see the magic that's in the tweaking of your sentence and your language. Because instead of the person that you're speaking to taking offense and being on the defense, when you say, you never listen to me, change the whole narrative and you said, I feel unheard. That's more softer. It's got a more soft tone to it. And they should receive that in a better way. I'm learning. Trust me, I'm learning. And there are going to be times when you adopt the I statements and you do speak in them and they're still not received well. Time after time, if you try and you try and you try with someone and you really want the relationship to work and you're trying and you're trying and it's just met with frustration, aggression and hardship, it's time to say bye. Because there are relationships that you can't save. There are going to be relationships that it's going to cause you headaches, and unfortunately a paracetamol can't stop that headache. I said, sometimes with relationships you're on the same path for a level of time and then it's time to branch off. And if you feel like you're just hit with negativity after negativity, then it's time to say bye. Although I know, like, when your feelings and your emotions are wrapped in someone and they've almost become a habit to your lifestyle, it's so hard to say bye. But you know what? You've got to think about yourself and your well-being. We've got a certain amount of time, a number of days on this earth, and wasting your time with someone that is not receiving you well and is hitting you with negativity after negativity after negativity after negativity after negativity is a no. You want your days to be filled with love. You want your days to be filled with happiness. You want an easy life. Do not let anyone come between you and the love that you deserve. If you've tried and tried and tried again and you're still being hit with negativity, it's time to say bye. Love don't live here anymore, and that's what you need to teach yourself. If you are not receiving love, the love that you want to give this person, then it's time to say bye, because that is not your person. No. Another thing that's good for relationships is creating emotional check-ins where we can sit down, say one day a week, and just discuss how we feel openly and honestly without judgment. This creates connection and a vulnerableness with each other. And I feel that it's important to really open your ears when doing this and really listen and take on board what the other person is saying. Don't go into these check-ins with your ears closed and your mind shut. Have an open heart, an open mind, and really listen and ask questions for elaboration so you know the full ins and outs of what they mean. If you don't know what they mean, ask them to elaborate so you can get the full picture. In maintaining positive relationships, I think there's a few things that you can do just to show your friends and your loved ones and your partner that you appreciate them. Arranging hangouts, dates, writing lovely messages of appreciation and listening to them when they talk, not being too distracted, like loads of things, like just showing appreciation. When you're going through hardship, those loved ones and those positive relationships that you have around you. Them are the you go-to people that you pick up the phone to, you ask for advice. They're really giving you their time. If you know that you've got people that give you their time and they're always there when you need them, make sure you're that person also that has time for them in their times of need. Do you know what I mean? Because nothing is worse than a one-sided relationship. No one ain't got time for that. These things are important.